बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो।
परम पिता शिव के गले का हार हो, परम पिता शिव के गले का हार हो।
मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो। महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में, महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में। चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में, चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में। तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो। तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो। मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो। अवतार हो, तुम बहार हो। तुम प्रेम के अवतार हो, तुम बहार हो। मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो, मधु बन के इस चमन की तुम बहार हो।
Shanti, good morning. So today we have our very special brother Raju. How many of you are seeing him for the first time? So today it is my pleasure to introduce Raju Bhaiji. So Raju Bhaiji was born into a spiritual family in UP region. His entire Laukik family came to Baba in the year 1960, and he grew up in that spiritual atmosphere. Many dadis, including Mama, often visited his family in their hometown. And in the year 1972, at the age of 15, Raju Bhaiji has surrendered his life for the service of humanity, and since then he's based in the headquarters at Pandav Bhavan. And from the year 1976, Raju Bhai is in charge of Murli department. He prepares a Murli in the format that we all receive. The Murli essence, points for dharana, slogan, blessings and avyakta signals are all prepared by Raju Bhaiji. He's constantly playing with jewels of knowledge, and his classes are very deep, sustaining and beneficial for the entire Brahmin family. So apart from this, Raju Bhaiji is also Vice Chairman of Agriculture and Rural Wing of Brahma Kumaris. He oversees all the rural campaigns happening nationwide and also oversees various farmers programs pertaining to sustainable, yogic and organic farming. and he also authored many books and also the newsletters in Hindi that are sent to all the centers from headquarters. So Raju Bhaiji has extensively traveled all the 5 continents, sustaining Brahmin family with treasures of knowledge. So he has a very easy nature, very approachable, and he's loved by all. So today, Raju Bhaiji would talk about the topic, limitless love for being Yagya Protector. Limitless love for being Yagya Protector. And you will all receive the translation. Kindly raise your hand if it's not clear or you need some assistance.
Om Shanti, can you hear me?
Thank you.
Okay. Is it clear, audible?
Om
Om Shanti. Good morning. In the beginning of New Year, you people all have come to Baba's home. Greetings for New Year's and congratulations that you have come on such a auspicious time. This Rudra Gyan Yagya, the full name is so this is the full name of Rajasva Ashwamedh Gita Rudra Gita Gyan Yagya. God himself, Rudra, he has established this yagya and have given the service to Brahmins of this yagya. In 1937, as per the method, in a very organized way, this was created, this yagya was created. Now it's almost 60, more than that. How did God establish this yagya and how he gave it to pure Brahmins, how he gave and made Brahmins the service and sustained the yagya, and he expanded the yagya. But there's always a question. Why is it called the word yagya? There are material yagyas created in the world. When there is some kind of a calamity, when there is no rains or floods, there is famine, that time they create yagya. If there is any kind of floods, natural calamities come, then for safety, to destroy that obstacle, they create yagya, especially in the Bharat. They make yagya kund. Kund is like a small, deep well kind of a thing. Everybody has to do some kind of a sacrifice and do a lot of mantra recitation. And there's also simultaneously a lot of food being cooked, that is Bhandara. So there are various aspects to the yagya. That's a physical yagya. There are a lot of components to that. There are mantras going on and so on and so forth. But Baba has done Gyan Yagya. Why it's called this yagya? Because there is a fire in that yagya and there is sacrifice in the yagya, and the ones who are doing it are called Brahmins, those who are the instruments doing the yagya. Likewise, there is yoga, fire of yoga here as well, and there's constant yoga going on, and we are the Brahmins sitting, and through the knowledge and yoga we are sacrificing our weaknesses in the yagya, our vices, some sanskars, if there are sanskars that are causing us sorrow, those we give into the yagya. Now, after so many years, this yagya has been running, and there's expansion of the yagya. Such a small yagya it was in 1936, when when Baba willed everything to the Yagya, sacrificed everything to the Yagya, has donated everything, he made a trust. And he made mothers and Kumaris, and gave all the property of his sacrifice or kind of donated and created this Yagya. And he established, he did everything in a very methodical way. And that Yagya, that thing was called Om Mandali. And there was a recitation of Om like that. And those who were coming to that gathering, and through this recitation of mantra Om, they all used to go into trance. So everybody said that this is a Mandali or Om Mandali, and this because there was a recitation of the word Om there. So they gave the name Om Mandali. And so it was 14 years, this, till 1950. In Hyderabad and Karachi, this Yagya ran. And that time, from 36 to 50, that's 14 years. And children and Baba used to live in that Yagya. Nobody came from outside. That was establishment time. And we wanted to strengthen the foundation. So whoever came in the beginning, and their food was being taken care of, Brahma Bhojan, and everybody did intense meditation, those 14 years. So that was the initial foundation. They changed their sanskars in those 14 years. They strengthened themselves with the power of yoga. Baba made them do a lot of bhattis, that is intense meditation, in those 14 years. Baba used to take them to the ocean of Clifton, to the ocean. He used to take them physical ocean. And everybody was separated and they were all doing tapasya. And some people, some brothers, some sisters had a part of going into trance, like Dadi Gulzar. She, at the age of 9, she came with her mother. She was so straightforward and so simple, and there was no outside education she had. But Baba kept them in the boarding school. That's the hostel. And the moment she came into the Yagya, she got the part of the trance. Whatever we have been listening in this knowledge, whatever been expressed in this Yagya, now Shiv Baba gave through Brahma Baba. But with clarity, with a lot of clarification and a lot of clarity was given through Dadi Gulzar. There was Sandeshi Dadi, there was Gulzar Dadi, there were about 7-8 souls who brought about how the Srishti, how the whole world is revolving, spinning, how establishment is taking place, how sustenance is taking place, how does Vinash take place, that is, how does the destruction take place, the beginning, the middle and the end of the whole earth. Baba spelled it out through them. Where are the three worlds? Where do they live? There are three worlds. So subtle regions, there is physical world, there is sun, moon, are the stars. They are like the lights of the stage. How the drama goes on here, how we are actors here, and we have taken this body as a dress, and we are playing our parts, our roles. All that knowledge, this whole paraphernalia of knowledge, Baba shared. Through Brahma he shared. But along with that, along with the Sandeshis also, he clarified all that. When they used to see that, all that in the golden age, in the trance, the sisters were very small that time. Baba used to ask them, whatever the children saw in the trance, let's make it a play. Let's make a play out of it on the stage. How was Sri Krishna was born? How many kingdom was there? What kind of expansion took place there? How many births they took? All that detailed knowledge they saw upstairs, and they dramatically showed on the stage, like a play, So the foundation of the Yagya became very, very foundation. They didn't have any news of the world, no knowledge of the world, and they were intense meditators. They understood knowledge at a very deep level, not just at the intellectual level. So 14 years, 36 established. Methodically, it was created in 1937 until 1950. They all became very, very firm in their with their stage. They selected this place, Mount Abu. From Karachi, it got shifted here, and it was all education. Whatever Baba gave knowledge, they studied. So this was called as University, World Spiritual University. And then the Yagya was known as Rudra Yagya. And there was an education, properly formalized university. And there were 4 subjects. 4 subjects were there. In the Sakar Murlis, we see that there are 4 subjects that he shared: Gyan, that knowledge; Yoga, that is inculcation; and service. 4 aspects. These are the basis, or this was the foundation for the Yagya. All 4. Without knowledge, you cannot have yoga. Till I don't know who am I, where I came from, and why have I come here, what's my purpose, what I'm supposed to do here. So Baba first established or clarified the knowledge from the knowledge, and based on the knowledge, then very easily we were able to connect with yoga, with Shiv Baba. When that became the basis or the firm foundation, then naturally we also got inculcation in our life. That was the discipline. Now that you see so much of expansion, but the main reason was, the main foundation was, it was our inculcation. What we surrendered and put everything in the Yagya, all our weaknesses. So that was the basis. On the basis why we became characterful people, and then it became elevated, and all the virtues and values came in our life. So that was the foundation. So these were the basis on which basis the expansion took place, on the basis of these 4 things. So self, Baba, in knowledge, in education, and time. Complete, in all these aspects, complete faith. Anybody comes to this school or this university or this college, if they don't have the faith, who am I, what am I come here for, he will not be able to progress. So the first foundation is faith in the self. And the faith in all 4 aspects. This is faith on the self, faith in Baba, faith in the time. This is a family, we are all together, and the faith amongst ourselves, trust amongst ourselves. So as we progress, we have to have foundation in this. So second foundation is the main inculcation of this. Another foundation is, if you go to if you end up look at history, the other schools of thoughts, there's a lot of difference between those school of thoughts and our school of thoughts. Those who are surrendered there, those who have done renunciation, those who have done sannyas, they all follows a certain amount of disciplines, but their followers, they don't share that with their followers. They don't encourage everyone in that school of thought or that other school of thought that you should follow it so thoroughly. Those who are actually taking the founders are the only ones, they are good ones, but their followers are not following it. But here, whoever comes now, this Yagya, whether they are in the household, whether in whichever level of work they are doing, everyone have the same similar standardized, streamlined inculcation. There are uniform dharnas, that is inculcation, and everybody has the same Srimad. So this is a major difference. So everybody says, what's the difference between this organization and other organizations in the planet? They're there. So Baba has told us 4 major code of ethics or conduct. So 4 subjects. There are 4 disciplines, things, and there are also lessons. There are 4 lessons.
4 नियमों में पहला सबसे पहला नियम बताया
First discipline is the celibacy.
कुमार कुमारियां हैं
If you are Kumars and Kumaris, if you live in a household, everybody has to follow this Brahman discipline. If you are a BK, if you are Brahma Kumar Kumari,
तभी ये टाइटल उसको मिलता है
you get this title of Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumari when you are doing your discipline of celibacy. Second is pure food, divine food,
शाकाहारी भी हो
sattvic, which is,
के हाथ का बना
and it should be made by the hands of yogis. So there's a lot of influence of that.
बनाने वाले के विचार उनकी भावना
The ones who is making the food, and
के अंदर जाता है
it goes into the food, those who are cooking, and the food is affecting the mind, has an influence over the mind.
कभी भी एकाग्र नहीं होता
Your mind is never concentrated if you're eating from the impure hands food.
के लिए योग के लिए
So for concentration you require very pure food. So Baba says always cook with your own foods, cook with a lot of love. Offer bhog.
योगियों के पवित्र के हाथ का बनेगा ये दूसरा नियम है
So that's the second
नियम बाबा ने
inculcation, discipline.
परहेज करो
And then company. Sorry, excuse me. So a company will take you across, otherwise the bad company will drown you.
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग में उन्नति नहीं हो सकती
You will not go progress if you have a bad company.
इसलिए हम सबको बाबा ने कहा सत्य का संग
So Baba says always have the company of the truth, Sang, truth, Sat, S-A-T. Sat means company of the truth.
सत्य कहते हैं परमात्मा को
Sat is the truth is God Himself. God is truth. So keep His company with the intellect,
उसमें संग है तो
with your heart.
संभाल करके
And whatever you company, you people also keep amongst yourself, and you have a discrimination, discern them, and accordingly, if he is doing outside thinking, meaning he is thinking about others, and they are criticizing and all that, that is not a good company.
आपस में भी एक दूसरे की
Amongst ourselves, and they are doing some kind of talking here and there, so that is a wrong company you are keeping, and that will lead you to down. I mean, it will lead you to down. You will not go up.
चौथा नियम है
We won't progress, so to speak.
गाँव के जो गुण
So, 4 divine virtues, the deities, we just don't praise deities or the values of deities.
हमारी दादी जान की
Dadi Janki used to say, 5 things she used to draw our attention to, based on the 5 basic good values. Those 5 values were 36 were derived.
उसमें 5 गुणों में दिव्य गुणों में
In the 5 divine virtues is truth, first is truth,
दूसरी पवित्रता
then the purity,
तीसरी नम्रता
that is third is humility,
मधुरता
then the sweetness,
और पांचवी धैर्य
and then the patience. These are the 5 basic qualities.
5 मुख्य गुण
These 5 basic qualities Dadi used to share.
चलना करना
Truth. While walking, talking, seeing, we are one from inside as well as outside. So truthful. It's not what we think and what we do is something else altogether. You heard on the Sunday Murli,
बाबा ने कहा
Baba said that
बहुत अच्छा
you people are thinking very, very well. All the children are listening and thinking very well. You are able to do class very well, and Baba is also saying, wow, you people are doing such great class. 75% everybody is passed in that.
प्रैक्टिकल कर्म में
When it comes to practical actions, there is a lot of difference, lot of gap.
और ये तीनों अगर समान हो गए
When all these 3 things become equal,
हम अच्छा अच्छा सोच
mind, words and actions, whatever you say and think and do, and you are able to explain to others, when it comes to a practical life,
उसको ही वास्तव में सत्यता कहा
that is actually rightfully called truth. When you are able to do it, your thinking and your doing is one. It's not as we are doing something else and you're thinking something else and you're saying something else. So truth is a major divine virtue. We all have to do at confluence age this inculcation.
जीवन में आती है
As the truth means 2 things.
सत्य माना अविनाशी
One is eternal. Truth is eternal.
सत्य माना
The other one is what truth means as is, where is basis. It's the truth. Whatever you see is That's also the truth.
दूसरा गुण पवित्रता का पवित्र
On basis of this also, then there is purity. Not only celibacy, but
जो काम क्रोध लोभ
lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment, you're not indulging in that. So you're a pure person, in other words.
आत्मा संपूर्ण पावन बने
So you're becoming purified. The soul has become purified.
काम विकार को जीत लिया
If you have won over or victory over
जीत लिया
lust, and out of influence, or say out of force also you have victory over, but you get a lot of anger.
क्रोध को भी कोई ने जीत लिया
Some even we have victory over
ये चाहिए
anger, but then there's greed. I need this, I need that. So there are so many desires inside.
आपस में एक दूसरे से स्नेह होता है और स्नेह मोह में बदल जाता है
Then even if we have love amongst ourselves, then there is that converts into attachment.
अहम भाव आता है
And even if you do some good service or something good for anybody, there's automatically egoistic you become. There are a lot of different paraphernalia of small vices. When you are completely victory over all the vices, then we say, then there is divine virtue of purity. When he is victorious over it, for which you have to make effort. We are not become yet.
लक्ष्य है हमारा बंधन
That is our aim. We have to become like that.
सत्यता पवित्रता
So truth, purity,
की मधुरता
and then sweetness of our words. Through our speech, there is a lot of clashes amongst ourselves. It's so very sweetness.
जितनी मधुरता आती जाती
So there's a lot of sweetness in our.
है नम्रता को धारण
We are able to have humility as well.
दादियों को देखते
You see dadis, see Dadi Gulzar,
दादियाँ
all senior dadis,
प्रकाश में
Dadi Prakashmani, Gulzar Dadi, Shantamani Dadi,
जानकी दादी
Dadi Janki, Nirmal Shanta Dadi, they were so humble, so down to earth. I never saw any ego in them.
कहती दादी मैं नहीं
When we used to address them Dadi, he says, no, I'm not Dadi, she used to say. I'm just Sevadhari, I'm just a server. I'm your obedient servant, like how Baba used to say. So I do namaste to you. Why are you, I don't have any feet, why are you bowing down in front of me? So much of humility, so much of
ये हमें बाबा ने सिखाया
down to earth. This is what Baba has taught us.
कोई भी बात है
So
बस में
simultaneously,
बहुत धैर्यता से
with a lot of patience, we speak to ourselves. Whenever there is a work also amongst ourselves, a lot of patience, a lot of easiness. This value makes us successful.
तो ये मूल चार बातें
So these are the main four things. This is celibacy,
शाकाहारी भोजन
pure food,
तीसरा
inculcation,
शुद्ध सत्संग या
the true company,
और चौथा दिव्य गुण
and the divine virtues.
सत्यता पवित्रता मधुरता नम्रता
All these five things, patience, sweetness, humility. When this becomes our foundation, and now based on the faith,
धारणाओं का नियमों का फाउंडेशन
this is the foundation of our
जब ये फाउंडेशन
disciplines.
मजबूत हो जाता
When this becomes, foundation becomes strong,
चौथी सब्जेक्ट जो है बाबा की
then
सेवा की
fourth subject, which is service, we become successful in that. When we are established in the previous things that he said about the inculcation of five virtues, five values,
सेवा करते
we do service.
दुआएं मिलती हैं
We get a lot of blessings from them when we do service, but we get compromised on our
कहते प्रभाव
of our of our inculcation. But inculcation has to be done in your life.
कहता हूँ तो आपको लगेगा हाँ ये करना चाहिए
When somebody is doing and then demonstrating it and becoming an example, then we are inspired. We say, okay, we want to do this.
तो चार नियमों में बांधा
So Baba also did the
और
same.
इसके आधार से हमें मर्यादाएं बताई क्या है
Baba showed us code of ethics by an example. He did in actions. Some find it very difficult in these maryadas, these code of ethics, code of conduct.
मर्यादा को अपने जीवन में धारण किया
So Baba used to say that those who inculcate inculcation of all these very code of ethics,
विस्तार करेंगे तो बहुत बड़ा है
if you expand, there are lots of maryadas, code of ethics, code of conduct.
की मर्यादा है
Let's talk about, for example, of thinking.
कल्प की मर्यादाएं
There's a discipline for the mind. What kind of awareness I'm supposed to have? There's a maryada, there's a code of ethics.
हमारी दृष्टि की मर्यादाएं
Then our vision,
की मर्यादाएं
our talk,
हमारे कर्म की मर्यादाएं
and our actions all have a particular code of ethics. and how do we relate to each other. The code of ethics is very big. The list is very long.
ईश्वरीय विश्वविद्यालय
So from thinking all the way to action,
तो नंबर 1 बन सकते हैं.
there is inculcation for everything. There is a discipline for everything. Then you will become Maryada Purushottam,
मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम.
elevated human being.
श्री कृष्ण श्री राम को मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम कहते हैं.
Sri Ram and Sri Krishna were known as elevated human beings, Maryada Purushottam, because they were following all code of ethics.
जरूरी है वही
They were complete, like full moon.
काम करने वो बैठते.
So what is not part of me,
संकल्पों में नहीं समय देना है.
I should not give any value to
संकल्प
waste thoughts. Give a guard to your waste thoughts.
सोच चल रहा है ये ऐसा.
What are you thinking? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Why have they made this? Unnecessary thinking. There should not be a thinking. We cannot do anything. But we have a habit of looking and talking about it, sharing with others. So Baba says that I have taught you how you should be able to thinking. Think about the self, think about the Shiv Baba,
संकल्प है खूब सोचो.
and Swadarshan, that is, you spin the cycle of self-realization.
पहले संकल्प पर कंट्रोल.
Have
फिर हमारी
control over the thoughts.
पास्ट की स्मृतियां.
Then we think about what all awarenesses we have, the past.
हिंदी में भूतकाल.
In Hindi we call it Bhutkal. Bhut means ghost, the word Bhut. Bhutkal means the time of the past. So we are thinking of the past.
मेरे से ये हो गया, मेरे से ये हो
I did this, I did that, I'm guilty. It's already over.
गई और तुम बात को पकड़ के बैठे हो.
You are the one who's holding it. It's finished, it's past. You will not have happiness, you will not progress, you will not have yoga. So Baba used to say in a very beautiful way, Baba gave us the discipline that in your awareness, that whatever is past, just put a full stop, dot.
को चिंतन नहीं करो.
Don't think about the past. Focus on the present.
निश्चित कल भविष्य अच्छा होना है.
Even if now is the present is good, then it automatically will be very good. Don't think and worry about the future either.
में बहुत सारा भविष्य चिंतन करते हैं.
Some people think about the future, overthink about the future. When Vinash will take place, the destruction will take place, it will take place. Such a beautiful time goes on, we are sustained by God, and there's such an elevated study, such a great company. Why are you overthinking?
ऐसा हो जाए. साइंटिस्ट ये कह रहा है, वैज्ञानिक
So, people are saying this, people are saying that in the world. So many opinions,
सब अच्छा होगा. सब
Baba says everything is good. Even if it's a destruction, it's going to be very good. Everything is beneficial. The world will come to a new age. The doors of the heaven will open.
अनादि अविनाशी चीज को कोई कहे खत्म हो जाती है.
The one that is eternal and never ending, and it goes on and on, will that ever be destroyed? He's asking. So it is just a transformation. When
तो रात आती है.
this day goes away, night comes, night goes, day comes. This is how it goes. So right now, old age will go, new age will come. It will keep continuing like this.
बहुत बड़ी सृष्टि है.
This world is very big,
आज
huge.
700 अरब से अधिक आमदनी.
There are so many 8-9 billion souls. There is population of the world
700 अरब 800 अरब जा रहा
around 8
है. इतने बड़े विनाश
so much,
उसके लिए
8 billion souls.
डरना नहीं है.
I don't have to be afraid.
विनाश होगा.
Don't be overwhelmed by the fact that destruction is taking place. World is going to an end.
बस घर जाएंगे.
All souls will go home.
मिलेगी इनको.
They will get liberation.
जीवन मुक्ति का वर्षा देने आया हूँ.
Baba says, I've come to give you liberation and liberation in life.
जाने आया हूँ.
I've not come to kill you all. I've come to take you back home.
चिंता नहीं.
So don't think about others. Don't think about the time. Don't think about others. Don't think of the time. Because the time of the present is very good.
बाद में रहते हैं. कर्मयोगी बन के कर्म करते हैं.
We are doing karma yogis. We are whilst actions we have yoga. Baba is with me. I am the he's my companionship.
तो वर्तमान को श्रेष्ठ बनाने से भविष्य
So to make the present
बाबा ने
good.
स्मृति की मर्यादाएं दी.
awareness you should keep.
दृष्टि कैसे पवित्र सुख
And how you should also have vision pure. Think about the vision being pure.
निम्न दृष्टि थी. देह को देखना. रूप
Don't see the form, don't see the money, don't see the body.
केवल आप
Child, don't see all this, just see the light. He is also soul, you are also soul. Brotherly vision.
दृष्टि हो गई.
There is no bad vision.
दृष्टि नहीं रही.
I don't have any animosity in my vision.
सबसे बड़ा परिवर्तन
And this is the biggest transformation, this transformation of the vision, how you see others. Then after drishti, that is vision, my attitudes. My vritti keeps jumping like a monkey from one place to the other, one branch to the other, this place, that place. My attitudes go.
अनासक्त बनाओ,
So Baba says, vritti make it,
ध्यान दो,
have control over your attitude,
सूक्ष्म है, गहरा है,
mode of your mind.
चेंज करना, क्योंकि ये जो वाइब्रेशन है,
The vibration is so.
ज्ञान सरोवर, पांडव,
All the three campuses we have, these three campuses, whoever comes,
इतनी अच्छी अनुभव
they have such great experiences. They don't say anything.
वृत्तियों से
Because our attitudes, our vibrations are created. Through our attitude, environment is created, atmosphere is created.
अनासक्त वृत्तियां,
So as much as we have
वृत्तियां हैं,
no desire in our attitudes,
वायुमंडल वाइब्रेशन अच्छा और
the atmosphere gets very purified. So people take full advantage of that. Even that, there is a maryada, there is code of thinking. Even for speaking, you should speak less, speak. Don't just keep talking anything, whatever comes to your mind and your thoughts and your words. Control your speech.
उनसे कोई मनमुटाव नहीं होता, अपसेट नहीं
So
होता,
such people you never upset with these people because they have a code of ethics over what they are speaking. They are very mature.
फिर कर्म के लिए मर्यादा है, कर्म
Then for actions, do any actions you want. There are no big actions, small actions. Whenever you have to do actions because you have come to the field of action. This is drama, so you have to perform act. But you remember Baba, let him get it done through you. He's the one who's getting it done, doing through you. He's the one who's Karan Karavan Har.
फल की इच्छा नहीं रखो,
Don't expect anything, no expectations, no desires. So it is, you hand over everything to him, the result.
कर्म के लिए मर्यादा है,
So this is the result, this is the maryada or this is the code of ethics of our actions.
जितने प्यारे उतने न्यारे,
As much as you are loving, when you come in interactions, so much you detached. Don't become overwhelmed and get, carried away with the other person. So become detached also.
सबको संभालो, लेकिन
Whilst living in the household,
बैलेंस ही।
have a very good balance in your household.
अब ये सब
But be detached.
मर्यादाएं हम बच्चों को बताइए,
All these disciplines Baba has expressed or shared. Those who are following the code of ethics,
बोले थोड़ी है,
they are little,
पूरा चलते हैं,
everybody is not able to follow everything.
विस्तार हो रहा है,
The expansion of the yagya,
अच्छे फाउंडेशन बहुत
the foundation of our yagya is very, very strong.
बढ़ती जा रही है,
If we are increasing the floors of our building, definitely the foundation of the building is very, very strong.
दूसरा पवित्रता का फाउंडेशन,
There is faith, there is purity foundation, there is inculcation foundation, and the fourth, then there's the foundation of our experiences. Experiences are the basis of our foundation as well.
ज्ञान सुना और सुना दिया,
We just listen and we just share, and then we are just reading and we are just sharing. That's all. But you don't have any experience. But my home is Param Dham. My home is my place is also subtle regions. So I have to experience those worlds in my, the Atindriya Sukh, which is the super-sensuous joy. If I have not experienced in Brahmin life, what is it that I have experienced? What am I doing here? I have to become an experienced of this aspect. So you have to do a little bit of renunciation to experience these things. So you have to make sure that this comes to you.
मस्त रहो, लेकिन
Stay in remembrance, just enjoy yourself.
मधुबन में आए हैं, एकांत में बैठना है, यहाँ अच्छा स्थान
This is a beautiful place to be
नहीं किया,
alone, to be
जिस आत्मा ने
secluded and experience.
आपको कभी छोड़ नहीं सकता,
Those who experience, he will never leave this particular yagya.
हुआ है,
Now this expansion of the big yagya,
चार बातों का पक्का फाउंडेशन है,
the four things that are very powerful in this foundation of the yagya, and no one can shake it or move it. It's immovable,
मम्मा व्यक्त हो,
unshakable. Baba became avyakt, Mama became avyakt. The major pillars have become avyakt, and even Dadi is left.
अच्छा लगा,
But yagya still is unshakable, is still expanding and still moving forward. Does it have any obstacle? No.
दादी के जाने के बाद आई,
Anybody is going or leaving body,
आत्माओं के ऊपर आधारित नहीं है,
this yagya is not the basis of souls. It is based on Supreme Soul,
इसका संरक्षक,
the one who is caretaker, the protector is Shiv Baba. We have to make that very clear.
पवित्र सच्चे ब्राह्मण हैं,
And the ones who are actually holding this yagya, it's we. It's us who are very pure. And we are the ones who are actually holding this yagya.
ने रचा
So God has created this yagya. We are His children. We are very loveful souls. We are not having any limited love. It's not that I love this department or I'm from that department. I don't divide myself. When I came first,
दादियों ने शुरू शुरू
Dadi in the beginning, when I was small,
में यज्ञ था,
Yagya was very small that time. There was only Pandava Bhavan that time.
और पांडव भवन में भी बहुत कम बिल्डिंग थी,
And there was hardly any buildings that time in the Pandava Bhavan.
जिसने इसका बहुत विस्तार करवाया,
There was Vishal Bhavan, there was then food where it's cooked, Bandara is being cooked.
बिल्डिंग हमारे सामने ही बनी,
All I saw, all those buildings, all 90, after 1971, all the buildings were constructed. It was only the front part where the Baba's room is. Then behind Vishal Bhavan, Suktam was built, Om Shanti Bhavan was created, Gyan Vigyan Bhavan. So many different expansion took place of the buildings as well.
और कम पड़ रहा, और बच्चे बड़े
And now the children are becoming more. So again we made Gyan Sarovar where we are now sitting currently.
इतना बड़ा शांतिवन बना,
Then big Shantivan was built, huge Shantivan. Then there was Manmohinivan, there was Anand Sarovar, there was Man Sarovar, Anand Sarovar after Shantivan. So many buildings were built for residential. So who's the one who's getting it done? It is the one who he does it, make it done. And the building, we have no name in that building, that this name of this building. Even little today they make a small hospital or they make a small temple. There is a name on every brick. There is a name in the name on the door, on the brick there is a name. So they always make sure the name is there. But in our here, no buildings have name, nothing. Baba says, it's for my children. The children say it's for my Baba.
और सब कुछ किसी के लिए डोनेशन चंदा नहीं
There is no donation.
देना चाहिए,
Whoever wants to give, however much they want to give. So they just go and contribute.
करना भला, बाबा
Never ask. Better die than to ask. You are the child of a bestower, one who is giver. And you have to ask. It's not right.
एक बार की रमणीक बात सुनाता हूँ,
I am telling you one entertaining thing.
दादी जानकी के साथ में जब दादी यहाँ रहने लगी,
When Dadi started living in 2007, he started living here. After Dadi Prakash Mani left body, she became Avyak.
जानकी जी मधुबन में रुकी,
Dadi Janki stayed here.
थी
She was overseeing the international. She lived a lot in Shantivan.
से संपर्क रहा, पत्र
I came across her because I was answering her letters, you know.
तो एक दिन दादी बैठी,
Once Dadi was sitting,
अचानक
and all of a sudden,
एक विदेश की बहन आई,
one senior sister from one sister came from double foreigner. She was from belonging to good family. She was very rich as well, wealthy.
दादी ने ऐसे बोला कि ये यज्ञ में कभी कुछ नहीं करती, ऐसे हमको बोला,
Dadi said to him, she's not doing anything for the yagya.
बोलना पड़ेगा क्या कि यज्ञ में करो कुछ,
I have to tell
नहीं बाबा ने
today.
ये मांगना नहीं, तो मैं
So he said that, shall we tell?
चुपचाप बैठ,
So Dadi told him, sit next to me.
वही सामने बाप दादी ने बहुत प्यार से उसको दृष्टि दिया,
Dadi gave a lot of drishti to this wealthy soul, gave tholi with his own hand, gave blessings,
फिर फल दिया,
then gave apple, the fruit. Then there was one sevadari,
शॉल ले आओ,
give her a shawl,
इसके लिए स्वेटर ले आओ,
get her into sweater, give sweater, give her a ring as well.
देख रहा था
I was
दादी
seeing
से कराना, ये तो दादी उसको सब कुछ देती जा,
Dadi was giving her so many
सब
things.
कुछ दे दिया, उसका
When everything,
फलों से टोली से
when her hands were full of toli, of fruit,
वो चढ़ जाएगा यज्ञ का, दादी ने मुझे इतना दिया,
so she thought, Dadi has given me so much.
जाके भाइयों से कहा लिफाफा दे दो,
She went outside and said, give me an envelope.
और दादी के आगे रख के आई,
And she put some money in the envelope and she gave it to Dadi. Dadi never asked anything.
बाबा ने अपने बच्चों को ये पालना करना सिखाया,
This Baba sustained. How he sustained? Don't ask. Just give them and give donation. Whatever you have, you give.
जो देना होगा देगा,
And whoever has to give, because she started feeling guilty that I've got so much from Dadi, my whole hands are full.
ये चलता आया है, चलता रहेगा.
This yagya is, nobody can stop this yagya. It has always been expanding. There's no basis, there's no physical person over here. This is not on basis of thing, this is based on Murli, this is Baba's revelations. Baba himself is running this yagya. These are all incognito children who are running it. And they are handling it, they are sustaining this yagya. Nobody knows from where and how things are happening and how it's expanding. There is no name on anything.
बाबा ने
Brahma Baba himself,
दो मंत्र
two mantras that Brahma Baba had.
श्री नारायण बन गया.
He became from Narayan to Narayan. He became from a normal, ordinary human being into a divine human being, Narayan. There is a saying,
ऐसी करनी करे
the ordinary man does something, it becomes Narayan. Do some acts like that.
लक्ष्मी बने.
And a woman should do some action that will become Sri Lakshmi.
जगत
There is a saying,
लक्ष्मी बनी.
Jagadamba,
श्री लक्ष्मी बनी.
Jagadamba became Sri Lakshmi and Brahma Baba became Narayan through a normal, ordinary deed.
कहीं वर्णन नहीं है किसी मुरली में कि मैंने ये किया, मैंने
In the whole Murlis, there is nothing what they contributed, what Brahma did, what Mama did.
ये किया, ये
When somebody says something, he does something, he tells 10 different things. He goes to 10 different places, I did this, I did that. Even when the Murli is being shared, Baba says it is Shiv Baba who is doing it. So 2 mantras that Brahma Baba
जो
did.
कुछ किया.
Whatever he did it incognito.
महापुण्य.
It's a great charitable act if you do something incognito. He never shared anything to the wife. Whatever he earned, whatever profit he did incognito.
गुप्त रीति से समर्पित.
He surrendered everything to the mothers. He didn't surrender it in front of logics or to the wife or children.
बनाई.
Whatever committee he made, you know this, and you underline this aspect.
की बहू, बाबा की बेटी, बाबा
The sister-in-law and her daughter, in that committee there was nobody there. There was nobody Lokik in that committee. All were alaukic people.
एक गरीब परिवार से आई, बाबा तक कुछ लेके नहीं आई.
They were from poor families, some of them.
दादी प्रकाश मणि,
Dadi Prakash Mani was there,
मणि,
Dadi Shantamani,
दीदी मनमोहिनी,
Didi Manmani,
कुमारियां, 3 माताएं थी कमेटी में.
4 Kumaris and 3 Matas.
ऐसे समर्पित.
And this committee was created. And Baba surrendered everything in front of them.
कहाँ खर्च हुआ?
Baba never asked a single, where was the account for this? Where did you spend? He surrendered means he surrendered. He incognitely served everything.
उससे नर नारायण बन गए.
He became from Nar to Narayan, ordinary man into a Narayan.
श्रेष्ठ संकल्प.
Whatever elevated thought he got, he executed it in his actions right away without second thoughts.
ये अच्छा काम है, ये करना.
This is very good task, this is very good thing, and he just executed. He didn't ask anybody, he just did it.
संकल्प आते हैं तो तुरंत करो.
So whenever you get good thoughts, just do it right away.
संकल्प आ
And when you get negative thoughts,
डिले करो.
when bad thoughts come, say come after a few days. Postpone it.
अच्छे संकल्पों में
If they are-
किया तो बीच में माया आ जाएगी.
If you postpone good thoughts, Maya will come.
शुभ संकल्प.
So whatever is a good thought to be executed, execute it.
संकल्प
Whatever you want to spend in worthwhile, right thoughts, words, actions, money, time, anything, you do it right away. This is Yavaba's Yagya. This is a part of establishment. This is a new world that is happening.
कल क्या होगा पता नहीं.
Nobody knows what's happening tomorrow, what's going to happen tomorrow. Everything is unpredictable, everything is uncertain. Don't leave it anything for the other time.
काल का नाम है.
So Kal means that tomorrow belongs to death. So tomorrow means Kal and Kal are rhyming. Kal means tomorrow is like death. Don't put it off to the next time. Good things, do it right away.
कोई चलो प्रोजेक्ट है, कोई काम करना है.
Any project there is,
राय चाहिए.
if everybody's opinion is required,
अगर वहाँ पर कोई
there's a project and there are some differences of opinions, negative thoughts are coming,
वेट एंड सी.
we'll say, Baba used to say, wait and see.
सी किया और कहा कहीं कहा डिले इज डेंजर.
Baba says, wait and see, and the other one is, delay is also danger. 2 things he said. He says, wait and see, let's see how this project takes off. And then sometimes he also used to say, delay is danger, don't delay. So what certain things you have to delay them. Where you don't have to delay, what you have to delay.
अच्छे काम में
So you have to use your discriminate that.
तो डेंजर है, खतरा है हमारे लिए.
So when you're doing good things, a great task, elevated task, and you're delaying it, it's not good. You have to do it right away.
अच्छा संकल्प तय करो.
So whatever good effort you get a thought for your good effort or fast effort, just do it right away. Whatever service you get a thought for, do it. Quickly do it. Expedite it.
ऐसे विघ्न आते हैं
So whenever there are obstacles that are coming,
बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट लेके चलते हैं
the very big project is there and then there is a lot of obstacles, automatically time will take, because a big project, it takes its own time. Baba will get it done. Wait and watch how it unfolds.
जो इतना मजबूत यज्ञ बना
So how this such a big yagya is there, such a big Om Shanti Bhavan made, Gyan Sarovar was constructed. Baba, Dadi used to, the journalists used to ask Dadi, how did you spend this money? How did you make all this? Journalists used to ask. Dadi used to say, 1 rupee.
इतना बड़ा ज्ञान सरोवर
He says, for 1 rupee you made so much?
कहती थी हमारे विद्यालय के जितने भाई बहन
We have 900,000. 1 rupee they used to put every single day.
उस समय 3 लाख थे
And that time it was 3 lakh.
लाख
Every day 3 lakh rupees used to come. 1 rupee used to come. So every day 3 lakhs. So multiply by 30.
सभी सेंटर्स के चेक आते ड्राफ्ट आते थे
All we used to get a check from all the centers. And this is how Gyan Sarovar was built. 1 rupee.
बड़ा ज्ञान सरोवर बना दिया
And 1.5 years, this 1 rupee, we didn't ask anybody. They just contributed 1 rupee per day.
किसी एक व्यक्ति के आधार से नहीं चलता
Through only the yagya does not one person. Through one person it will never work. It is a collection of all the people, community development that happens. So God touches. He says, I can touch a soul who's very rich and wealthy, but I don't do like that. I don't touch. It's the fortune of every of the poor people that I have to make the fortune.
का 1 रुपया उसका पदम गुना भाग्य बना देगा
So even 1 rupee of the poor person will be so much multi-million time fortunate. It is it's a big ocean that was built by small drops, and there was so much expansion.
संकल्पनाएं
So never have a thought.
ये तो कुछ करता नहीं
This is not. He's not doing anything. He should do this. He should do that. Nothing like that. It's what I am doing. Pay focus on yourself. Pay attention on yourself. What is it that I did? What I contributed? Not what he did. What that person does. Then it's not spent in a worthwhile way.
शक्ति है बाबा
So whatever I have power, it gets. Baba has given us power. Whatever power you have, do it with that power. I should not get boj. Boj is like having burden.
यज्ञ पिता ने यज्ञ रचा
So he created this yagya.
फाउंडेशन मजबूत किया
He made the foundation very firm.
धारणाएं इस यज्ञ
Our inculcation was protecting the yagya. We are Yagya protectors of the yagya. Some people write that I am protection of the yagya.
किसी बहन की किसी भाई की
Anybody has any weaknesses?
फॉरवर्ड कर देते हैं
We share weaknesses of other souls to everyone, to the yagya.
यज्ञ रक्षक क्यों यज्ञ रक्षक कहलाते हैं
Why they are called protector of the yagya?
किसी की कमी देखना पसंद नहीं है
I don't like to see any weaknesses of anyone, so I am a protector of the yagya.
तो बाबा कहते हैं तुमको
So some people forward the weaknesses of others, which is not right thing, and they write it out.
यज्ञ उसका है रक्षा वो
This is not the protector of the yagya.
हम यज्ञ रक्षक तब बन सकते हैं जब
We
हमारे
will become the protector of the yagyas
पॉजिटिव संकल्प
when we get insight, positive, pure, elevated, great thoughts. If we, so many children, we are in silence,
साइलेंस की शक्ति से
so many people of all of us, and we remain silent. There's an aura that is created. We all are children of Shiv Baba.
शक्तियाँ
And all our weaknesses will destroy because of our positive, pure thoughts within us. We are so many God's children, powerful souls.
बातें होती हैं
When there are the human being, where there is leakage in their mind and thoughts,
असुरों ने विघ्न डाले
so a lot of devils
यज्ञ के
put obstacles in the yagya.
यज्ञ के अंदर
Even the children of the yagya, they became obstacles.
सोचा
They thought negatively.
सोच भी इसमें बहुत बड़ा विघ्न है
Even the wrong thinking is also
सबको बाबा कहता है बच्चे
was an obstacle in the yagya.
सहयोगी हो स्नेह के
I am the cooperative because of loving cooperative.
सहयोगी और सहयोगी से बड़ा वो है जो यज्ञ रक्षक
One who is a protector of yagya. Yagya rakshak is very important.
जिसकी ऊंची धारणाएं हैं
Those who have higher inculcations, those who have firm foundation of inculcation.
पर चिंतन पर दर्शन नहीं करता
He doesn't think of others.
शुभ चिंतन और शुभ
He doesn't see others. He is always a good well-wisher of everyone. Good wishes.
हम सबको यज्ञ की रक्षा करनी है
We have to protect the yagya.
विस्तार करना है,
We have to expand the yagya.
होनी है, कम नहीं होनी है।
It will further expand.
कहता है जितना
Baba says,
है उतना छोटा पड़ता है।
whatever is being made, still it will become small.
हो या न हो,
If there is, whether is soul or there is no soul, it will get done. It will expand. Because it's Shiv Baba who is doing it. New children are coming and they are doing it. Baba is getting it done through somebody. So never thought Dadi will went away, this happened, how the yagya will run. God Himself is the owner of this yagya. He Himself moves. Is it okay now? Now we have Rajni Didi here. So if they have certain questions,
आपका कोई भी प्रश्न है तो पूछ सकते
if you have any questions, please feel free to share or ask. So Didi Rajni has come.
हैं। तो करेंगे 3:12 बजने वाला है सर।
So can we do yoga because it's 12 o'clock, he says. So overall, he's making our foundation very firm. So right now there is traffic control and then we have question answers. Remember Shiv Father now, because we have to go to land of liberation. Remember Shiv Father. So look at you are taking fruits of your own actions and now you will go to Satyug. Now the chorus, Shiv Baba. Now you remember Shiv Father. This is auspicious confluence age. Shiv Father has come himself again through the mouth of Brahma. Shiv Baba is sharing the Gita, same Gita that he did last Kalpa. The end of Kali Yuga has come and the destruction is just right ahead of me. Now it's the time of our end. So become lovely in Shiv Baba. So remember Shiv Baba, Shiv Father, chorus. The Pandav Shiv Shakti. This is the army of Pandav Shiv Shakti. The alarm bells, they are ringing. Through the Gyan and yoga, I have to beat up every Maya and gain victory. Now remember Shiv Baba and you have to come to Satyug or Golden Age. So you have to go to the land of liberation, Mukti Dham. Remember Shiv Father. You are taking the fruits of your own actions and you have to now you have to come to Satyug. And you have to go to your land of peace. You have to come to Satyug and you have to go to land of peace.
Om Shanti.
Om
Did you
Shanti.
enjoy class? Please wave your hand to Raju bhai. आपका क्लास सबको अच्छा लगा. Raju bhai.
Everybody loved your class, Raju bhai.
50 years. staying in Madhuban. You want to be Madhuban Nivasi?
50 years he's living here. It's a great fortune here.
राजू भाई एक क्वेश्चन है कि आजकल सोशल मीडिया में
Today there is social media.
सर्विस करते हैं
We are doing service in social media online.
ना, इसलिए सोचते हैं कि टाइम वेस्ट होगा तो
So because social media is fast, so we don't want to do fast service. We don't even ask them because social media is a very fast way or method.
मैंने कहा ना सेवा करो
You are saying that take blessings and
इससे क्या बेनिफिट
do service.
मिलेगा
Is it okay if we don't take permission and get it done through social media?
में
So
सेवा के साधन निकले
there are a lot of tools of service. There are a variety of tools.
विस्तार किया है
Science has expanded a lot.
बड़ों को बताते ही नहीं
We don't ask our seniors. We don't take their blessings. We don't take advice. We don't take suggestions. We don't take recommendations. So whatever comes, we just do it.
अलग ग्रुप है अलग से
It's like as if like this is a separate party.
ये डिसर्विस करते
Though this is actually doing disservice.
अगर कोई भी सेवा का प्रोजेक्ट
If you want to do some project of service, why don't you all just get together and just share everybody? Everybody will give blessings to that project. It'll yeah. So there's advices and there's blessings. It's not that we'll tell you no, but just take blessings. But in social media,
व्हाट्सएप है दूसरी चीज भी
there's WhatsApp, there's social media. There is a lot of wrong things are being circulated.
होते हैं अच्छे को भी लोग समझ नहीं पाते
So people are not able to even see or filter what is right.
विधि से बड़ों से राय लेकर
So we have to take some advice, some guidance from the seniors, and automatically we'll receive service.
आजकल एक दूसरी माया आ गई
There's one more Maya in this.
वो माया ये है
That Maya is, since the lockdown and COVID has taken place,
घर में मुरली सुनना शुरू कर दिया
people are now listening Murli in the house.
मधुबन का कर लेते हैं तो कहीं का
So they say we do classes of Madhuban, so they don't go to the centers anymore.
का जो इतना पवित्र वातावरण है
Whatever the pure vibration of the center is,
स्टूडेंट लाइफ का अनुभव
there is an experience of student life. Does that happen in home? We are just doing a lot of our chores in our house and then we are listening to Murli. Is this the way?
चांस
This is the approach, the wrong approach. So there was a reason. There was an emergency. There was an emergency at a national level. So it was told to do it at home. Right now, that's not the case.
समय पर सहयोगी था
So that time we had the tools, so we used those tools. But then now you are still continuing that.
ध्यान देने की
So you have to pay attention.
कई आत्माएं जो लॉकडाउन में कोर्स करके निकली हैं वो
Those
स्टूडेंट बन के
those who are they are doing those who have come out from the lockdown and they have become regular students. They are themselves coming to this. They themselves are coming physically to the classroom. So this is our carelessness. The old people are thinking that we can do it at. If you have any reason like your health is not okay, understandable.
जब तक शरीर साथ दे रहा है
Till
हमारे पास
there is, till I have physical energy, I have time. I should physically go to the center. I have to take advantage of the atmosphere. They take the full advantage of the drishti. You take the toe leaf with their pure hands. There's so much of vibrations is there. So when you are like depriving you of all this stuff, how will you progress? So this is how you. This is not a way to move forward.
सोशल मीडिया के लिए बड़ों की राय लो
Take some good advice when you're doing social media. Don't. There's no stopping. But if you take some guidance, definitely there will have good wishes.
एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगी ये करो ये नहीं ये चीज़ सुनाओ
Do this, don't do that.
कई लोग अपनी मनमत की बातें सुना रहे हैं
Some people are just sharing from their own mind.
कोर्स करा रहे हैं
They are doing it their own way.
उनको बताएंगे तो बताएंगे इसमें फायदा इसमें नहीं है
So there's benefit in this, there's not benefit in that. They will guide you accordingly.
दूसरा प्रश्न है
Second question is,
कि हम ट्रस्टी हैं
we are trustees.
सच्चा मीनिंग
What is the true meaning of the word trustee?
जिम्मेवारी क्या है
What is responsibility of a trustee?
बहुत अच्छी बात है
Very good question. Very nice thing.
समर्पण होना
One is surrender physically, right?
समर्पण होने के बाद
Surrender. After you're surrendered,
करना बहुत जरूरी
after surrender, you are a trustee.
है ये तन मन धन सब तेरा है
We say mind, body, wealth is all yours and I have given everything through the intellect, through the mind.
कि कहाँ जाऊंगा
Baba says, how will I take it with myself? What will I do with your mind, body, wealth? So you take care of it.
के लिए बाबा ने
So when you take care of it,
मन हमारा अच्छा रहे
Mind should be good, intellect should be good, body should be good, and my wealth should be good. It should not be from bad means.
विश्वास पात्र
In Hindi, it's called one who's honest,
ये भगवान की प्रॉपर्टी है.
the one who's faithful,
ये घर
who we can rely upon.
सब उसका दिया हुआ हमें
This center, we have got this as a gift. We can't misuse this property. We cannot use, these are not our resources. These resources belong to Shiv Baba.
पर नहीं ले जा सकते.
Our mind is also not mine. I have given it to Baba. I have to know what to think with this mind. Even the wealth, I cannot just spend the money here and there. You can put it on service. You are very faithful. You are very honest. You are
जो कुछ प्रभु का दिया हुआ है मुझे उसको
whatever Baba has given me. I have to take care of it, and I have to maximize it. I should not get wasted. It should not just go in vain.
रास्ते में गलत काम में नहीं लगा
Body should not be used in a bad manner.
इसलिए पहले समर्पित करो.
So first you surrender, and then you become a trustee, and then you land up
ये परमात्मा
apply it in the right way. So this is the Srimad of Baba.
वृत्ति पर आपने बात की ना,
You
वृत्ति से
spoke about
आधार
attitude.
होते हैं।
Through attitude, your atmosphere is being built.
सूक्ष्म रूप आप थोड़ा
Can you tell me the subtleties of what is in the attitude? What is the subtlety of attitude?
बार बार संकल्पों में रिपीट होती है.
Something that keeps repeating in your mind, that becomes an attitude.
ये सोचना शुरू कर दिया.
Say you start thinking, this person is not okay. For example, you start thinking like that. So whenever he comes,
ये इसके अंदर
you say he's like this, he's like this, he's like that. This is a thought that will come.
नेगेटिव चलते चलते आप
So negative thoughts, it
बाद वो मिलेगा.
it comes in your attitude. So right now you don't have any thought. The moment 10 years afterwards he comes, whatever you have created about this person, automatically the vision will be, he's like that. So whatever thought will come, so if it's still the thought will finish at the level of thought. But you have practiced that thought so many times, repeated those thoughts so many times, the whole night that you're repeating that thought.
शांत नहीं किया तो
So if you don't settle that thought down,
इसलिए हम सबको अंदर
it becomes an attitude. Don't digest it. Don't.
चित्त में चली गई.
It has gone to your chitta. Chitta means it's very deep level of subconscious. So that will be harmful.
बाबा कहते हैं बच्चे वृत्तियों को व्रत से चेंज करो.
So how do you change the vrittis? It's by keeping a vrit. Vrit is a fast. What is the fast you're supposed to do? I have to just remember one father and no one. I have to just see the father. Vritti and vrat, the very beautiful words. Vritti and vrat. So if you want to change your vritti, through vrat, that is through fasting, promise.
We have 5 minutes. If anyone has any burning
Any burning questions that you all have, please raise your hands and please come in front. Feel free. This is your family, and the brother is he's very deep.
just one.
He shares very deep things. If you have any questions on advanced party or anything.
थैंक यू राजू, बहुत अच्छा लगा सेशन, बहुत अच्छा था.
It was a very beautiful session.
थोड़ा सा आप 16 कला संपूर्ण 16 celestial degrees full.
How to become 16 celestial degrees complete full? Can you please expand on that? Give me some clarity.
अच्छी बात है क्योंकि लोग गिनती करने लगते हैं.
People start counting this value, this value, this value. Solar kalas are not 16 celestial, not complete. It is a complete. It's complicated. It's a completeness of the moon. When the moon,
छोटी सी लकीर रह जाती है.
when there is total darkness, there is a very small line of moon. As it becomes bigger, the moon keeps.
ये 16 कला है.
So it becomes complete. The moon becomes complete. It is full moon.
इसी बाबा कहते
In the same way,
हैं कि जो प्योरिटी की स्टेज है,
so whatever the purity stage of purity, everything is incorporated in purity. When it's complete purity, the soul becomes sato pradhan. It becomes so pure, and that is in the satyug. That is in the golden age when he first comes down. But when it comes down,
साथ उसको मिलता है.
and when he gets body,
पाप नहीं
when it comes in connection or combines with the body, there is no body consciousness. But it starts playing its part. It takes second birth, first birth, second, first, third, fourth, fifth. The stage of purity, like the moon goes down, waxes and wanes, it just waxes. So by connecting with the body, with the matter, The soul becomes like that. So eight qualities goes down, which means actually there's no value or virtue, it is gone. It's not, it's 16 celestial, complete purity. By the count of copper age, it's become half, so 12. And when it is Kali Yuga right now, there's hardly a small line, and then God comes and fills that. The moon means 16 celestial degrees. The complete purity stage, we call it 16 celestial. It doesn't mean there are 16 virtues separate like this. It's not like that. So purity is the main thing it was saying.
ओम शांति, सबको ओम शांति। राजू भाई आपने बताया
Everybody Om Shanti.
नर से नारायण बने तो एक
Baba became from ordinary man to
संपत्ति
Narayan.
एक परिवार को दी।
He gave all the money, wealth, and he gave to Alokik family, and he didn't ask anybody. And I forgot the other one. The second one is, he's saying, he got the thought and he just gave it. So what she was asking what was the second one? He gave the wealth body. So it's a very, very deep class. Did you enjoy?
You can reflect on it.
You keep reflecting.
Things from Baba's Murli, what Raju Bhai is sharing.
Whatever he shared is from the Murli, very real Murli. So we'll finish with meditation.
With one hand, thank you to
Say thank you to wave your hand. Thank you so much.
giving us beautiful, this valuable time.
Thank you so much for your valuable time.
हजारों लोग बैठे हैं यहाँ तो सैकड़ों में
You,
16,000 हो चुके हैं।
there are 16,000 down, and here there are only few people here comparatively. But Raju Bhai took time.
came
For 16,000 years left, and he has come to see just a few of us. So we are very fortunate. So clap. So tomorrow evening also there is a class.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Raju Bhai's speciality is to create question. For the Murli every day you listen the question, essence, blessing, slogan. Every day Raju Bhai creates, but 2 months advance.
3 months।
3 months advance, 15 Murlis he reads every day. 15 तो पढ़ते हो ना?
3-4 तो
3 and 4 Murlis he reads, and many times to create. So Baba gave this divine gift to him, this intellect. Once he said in his class, beautiful, once he met Avyakt Bapdada, Avyakt Bapdada said to him, because you don't waste your intellect, you don't waste your thoughts, you don't allow your mind to wander here, there, because you have that good control, good intellect, so Baba gives you this divine intellect to do this task of Baba every day. Please give big hand for us. He does service every day to us. Thank you. राजू भाई आपको बताया कि कैसे बाबा ने अच्छा वरदान मिला था. Okay, so thank you. And we have 1 minute silence, and then rest of all of you can go. And the youth will come on the stage already. 15 minutes meet Raju Bhai, because Raju Bhai has to leave 12:30 to have another session in Shantivan. Okay? Thank you. Om Shanti. Whatever questions have left, I will take one class on question answer, will give answer. Okay? Thanks.
All the youth can show your hands. How many of them? Yeah. Please immediately come forward. Thank you. Om Shanti.
बाबा बच्चों पर नाज करें, हम कुछ तो ऐसा काज करें. बाबा बच्चों पर नाज करें, हम कुछ तो ऐसा काज करें. माया से कभी ना हारे हम, माया से कभी ना हारे हम, माया से कभी ना हारे हम. कर में इंद्रियों पर हम राज करें। बाबा बच्चों पर नाज करें, हम कुछ तो ऐसा काज करें।
Om Shanti. Okay, all the youth, please come on the stage. All the youth come here on the stage, please. You can sit, it's okay on the floor? Yeah, okay.
अभी हम सुबह आने पाए, सेरेमनी की वो थी ना, सेशन था, तो अब क्या मैं कल तो आज 5 बजे आ जाए। मैं ना और शांतिवन में हूँ, मैं 4 बजे निकलने वाली हूँ, 3 बजे आ सकते हैं? हाँ, तो आ जाना 3:15 दादी को आ जाना फिर। हाँ हाँ।